Rapaziada, tranquilidade com vocês. Aqui é o Biggs falando. Voltando onde a gente parou, tá, rapaziada? Aqui nessa sala. Vamos ver pra onde a gente vai. Vamos pra cá, né? Beleza. Eu tô com as luvas lá, né? Aquelas garras. A gente tá atrás daquele troféu de chegar a 30% de dano a mais com o broche da borboleta, né? Que é troféu. E vamos atrás dele, rapaziada. Se puder fortalecer, deixa aquele like, comenta, compartilha. Segue a gente, dá essa moral, isso ajuda e bora pro vídeo. Lembrando que eu vou tentar chegar até o Minotauro. Se eu ver que eu não tá indo até o Minotauro, eu vou qualquer coisa eu volto.
Hit the spot.
Tô indo atrás, eu tô indo com a luva pra tentar fazer o pior é que vai aparecer esse troféu, né? Pelos meus cálculos já era pra ter aparecido.
That's mine.
It's him, Baldy. All this for someone such as me? You know I'm down here for a reason, don't you, Prince? Not just because your father and good Thanatos don't care for me.
Whoever it was you used to be, sir, I believe you've changed. And I'm proud to say that you're my friend. And Baldy there as well. It's odd for me to say, but...
Well, Your Highness, I'm honored very much indeed. And having you amongst my list of friends makes it perhaps the greatest such a list a fellow such as I. Take it from me, Prince Ed. Baldy concurs.
You guys are great. Sisyphus, sir, have you any idea how Shady works? I'm able to just whisk both you and Baldy out of here and to my aid? It must be awfully disorienting.
Well, Prince, I told you that we'd be with you in spirit, didn't I? It's not just Shady's power, I suppose, nor is it Baldy's or my hidden strength. It's testament to our companionship is all. You gods are capable of... No worries whatsoever.
Oh, thank you.
So long for now.
Tudo isso já tá feito, falta fazer o mix, a mix, né? Comprar o cal, falta do Aquiles, quest do Aquiles, falta a quest do Ares,
The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect. Olympus, I accept this message.
Vou no Poseidon de novo.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Cara, esse troféu não vem, mano. Será que eu tô fazendo alguma coisa errada? Não é possível. Tô fazendo tudo certinho, passando por todas as salas, nem se eu colocar, mano. É 30%, já deu os 30%.
What do we have here?
A palm of power. Good enough to eat. Powered up.
Poseidon já posso pegar esse daqui, é o que falta desse daqui combinado, difícil, mas os principal dele, ó, já tá ali, ó. Vamos ver se aparece. Aí acho que tomara que se eu pegar todos dessa lista ali dele, eu consigo.
Kiss, you ready? Prince Zagreus, you are trespassing beyond the limits of your authority.
Come on, mate, why so formal?
Oh, come on, sir. Think you can keep this up?
The other sisters left. Nowhere to go but up. Come on up. Got a crustacean. Not what I need right now. Not had enough yet.
perfect. This one's for you, swift and sure-footed messenger.
My rule is not to let things get too personal as far as work-related matters are concerned, cuz. But you're family, and, well, you're a right beast. Cut quickly, boss. You need to hurry up and get out of there. You're running out of time. You're not, really, but it's a bit of motivation, eh?
Next island. More slam dancers. The gods. Have to say, the barge of death is never late. I meant Sisyphus.
Coming right up.
In the name of Hades.
Pô, não apareceu, mano.
Hear me on my authority.
How about another of our little contests, Zagreus? Stand down.
life is short.
You bear the blessing of Poseidon, Zagreus. Someday I shall remind him of his place.
That's that.
Aí, troféu bem versátil. Eu acho que esse troféu bem versátil, eu acho que eu acho que é ter conseguido dar as falas com todos os deuses, né? Olha lá, entrada concluída, entrada concluída, entrada concluída. Eu acho que é isso, eu não entendi muito mais.
Delicious.
O troféu que eu quero é dois, né? Nem um troféu, é a fala do
Why must we
Minotauro
always fight like this, Lerny?
e a porcaria do troféu de
Lovely chatting with you, Lerny dear. Here then.
Ali também tem que falar com o Pátroco, né? Vamos ver se a gente consegue falar com ele.
Everything's so green. slithers. Sorry, then. I'm out.
Old Hades has continued to ignore my every effort to reach out to him, young man. Oh well, but he is obstinate indeed.
Eu poderia ter presenteado os Zeus agora.
The Thunder God's might.
Nossa, fui burro agora, hein? Caramba, eu poderia ter fechado os Zeus ali agora.
Gigantic soul catcher. I accept this message.
Porra, não veio ainda, mano.
Worth it.
How thoughtful, Zagreus.
Young man, I don't know.
He'll get over it.
he's angry now.
That one's come back.
Very well, good.
Thunder and lightning. Yeah, might as well.
Get your hands off my trophy.
What's regenerating?
Enough, I've been...
Not yet. Much better.
To think he could... None of...
Ah, yes.
You must have met so many great heroes in your day, having fought alongside Achilles. Do you still keep in touch with any of them here?
Great heroes. Haven't you seen by now what they are like, stranger? Not all entirely what they're cracked up to be. But there were good ones, yeah.
Just checking up on you, sir. Strongbows. Good. Aphrodite, you must have more worshippers and suitors than all your kin upon Olympus combined.
You know, dearest, I am more worshipped than perhaps anybody else upon Olympus. You'd think getting such praise would roll right off my back by now, but no.
O Zeus já desbloqueou, já poderia.
You do know that I'm married, don't you, love? I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband, he is always busy with his work. I'm grateful that you're there for me to talk.
thing I shall give to you, blackguard, other than the razor-sharp point of my blessing.
I've no such fear myself, Theseus, though I appreciate you noticing. You're quite an inspiration, you know. I wouldn't come all this way to destroy just anyone.
To be destroyed, you mean? I see you, plain monster. You seek the glory of this... You are unwelcome in Elysium, and I shall happily escort you out. Cheering's not for you. Ready. Mysterious, no!
You're next.
That was nothing! Goddess Athena, lend to me your Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish wilderness?
That ought to shut him up.
Rapaziada, o profeta queria que a gente queria aqui.
You forced me to send Cerberus ahead again.
Não fizemos, né?
Payment in full.
Eu vou fazer outro esquema aqui.
My
Será que se eu
keepsakes.
tirar esse daqui zero? Esse daí. Vou tentar fazer isso daqui. Tem que zerar, eu tenho que matar Hades com esse daqui. Vou matar Hades com esse lá com o ovo lá.
Ground floor.
Depois eu volto com esse baixo.
Cheers, mate.
Stronger still. champions, Lord Zeus. Forgive this offer of ambrosia, for I know you have no limit of it there. But here it is the finest gift that can be given.
Now, nephew, you are most generous indeed in showing all this deference to me. But we must keep some distance, shouldn't we? Lest all the others here, why, they would be most jealous if they caught me playing favorites.
Olympus, I accept this message. I'm back. Thank you, mate. I think I see a fish. Mine. Looks like a gum. Maybe it's in here. Goes in, that comes out. Down the chute. I bet it's in here. Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. No satyrs. A whole entire sack of something. Acquired taste. Should I go find some satyrs to get out of here?
After deliberating briefly.
Bye for now, boy. I'm out. You ready for another go?
I see it's time again that we begin our bloody business. Excuse me for a moment.
Oh, I'm hit.
You...
Where'd he go? Then.
Let's see you deal with this. Poseidon! None of this. You win, boy.
I did it. More.
Amid the wondrous, ever-springing garden of Perséfone, Prince Zagreus discovers a greenish plant of some sort, supple-skinned and covered all in spines. A bit too small to see, until it is too late.
Who are you?
I'm counting that one as a victory.
Excellent work, my son.
Here, Mother. More bottled pleasant memories for you. I know you're glad you've long since left Olympus, but...
You know, the last bottle you gave me brought more pleasant memories than I expected. No telling just how many more of them I've tucked away.
It is yours to do with as you please.
Almost sounded like a no to me.
No, I mean, yes, please share it with Father if he would be willing. I imagine what few pleasant memories he has are all of you.
Nonsense. There's also Cerberus. Present company excluded. Come on, son. Your father has a lot of work to do, but I'm absolutely certain that he has fond memories of you.
Everything is somehow reassuring coming from you, Mother. Mother, you'll forgive my asking, but your mother used to call you by a different name, didn't she?
Ugh, don't remind me. Imagine if I called you Zaggy Poo from when you were born to this very moment. That's how that name felt to me. I much preferred the name
Your mortal father, right? So he called you Perséfone. Oh.
He was kind to me, and funny. Little bringer of destruction I was to him. I liked that. He was right, I was a terror. But then he...
Demeter mentioned him a bit to me. She seems... I don't know, but I don't sense that she regrets the relationship or anything. Just sad about the outcome, I think.
I suppose I can see that. I thought I might end up like Father. Growing old, wasting away. Then the time flew by, and I realized I was closer to Mother's side. Mortals certainly don't have it easy.
At least we've some of that in us.
Indeed, my son.
Your reports have been much more punctual of late, Hypnos. That is to be expected. However, the illustrated edges, a clever detail, ensures certain...
Oh, thanks, Master. Glad you like those. Ever since Thanatos made pretty clear to me I was about to lose my job, I started keeping a list of my own tasks, which I sort through each day, deciding on priority, estimating time to completion.
Yes, well, certainly then you have a number of such tasks requiring your attention. Continue working diligently then.
Okay.
Here's the fee. If my father can be even more frustrating, that's something I have to see.
You have done well.
Peraí.
Another prophecy fulfilled. Always happy to oblige Master Chaos. Orpheus, sorry to interrupt, it's just I couldn't help but notice that new ballad that you're playing there.
Technically, why not consider it a hymn, my friend? In honor of your numerous travails, prior to your current set of
the thing is, none of the information in your hymn is accurate. It's nonsense. I was just kidding with you, mate. I tried to make that clear. You get so lively when I tell you my...
Heavens no, my friend. Your humility is matched only by your perseverance in the face of adversity. May your great deeds live on...
Cheers.
I know what must be done regarding chaos and...
Who?
In the administrative chamber, you perhaps recall the eldest sigil there. Through it, we have access directly to the darkest reaches of the realm, but not to chaos anymore. Not currently. Though this is solvable, I think.
Wait, the sigil? But I'm not authorized to use it. It's never worked for me, and I have even less authority around here now.
That you are stripped of your authority is what makes this possible at all. It shall require a significant expenditure of darkness. Then the bridge to chaos may be restored, so that I might travel again to visit them. Will you bring darkness to the sigil for me, please?
I'll do everything I can. Hey, maybe you can put in a request with the house contractor for me. Make it official, right?
So shall it be.
Meg, what's going on with Nyx and Dusa, do you know? I think they've been butting heads a bit lately.
I can't imagine why. Nyx has her under strict orders.
What does she care? I talk to everybody around here at least a bit.
It's not my business, Egg. Not even...
How is this my fault? Dusa's probably cleaning the rafters. Why, thank you. Trade you these gemstones. I'll buy that. Hey, Than. For all the times you've bailed me out and just all the times you've been around for me, I thought I'd...
Ambrosia? Zagreus, where did you even... Don't you think this is a bit excessive?
You say that like it's a bad thing. A little bit of excess from time to time never hurt anyone, I'm sure.
Oh, you would be surprised. Though if you're going to embarrass me, you know what? I am going to reciprocate.
What?
Aí a lembrança de Tana.
You're really giving more to me? Than, my blade, the one I'm borrowing from Father anyway, it revealed to me an older aspect of itself, of Nemesis. Nyx never mentions her. Have you two ever met?
In case you haven't noticed, most of us who sprang from Nyx, we're not exactly close. Nemesis is fully occupied meting out justice on the surface. Our paths are not designed to cross. And based on everything I know,
I'm sure she's lovely then. Oh, don't mind me. The eldest sigil. Nyx needs it upgraded, huh?
Quer que essa runa aqui seja aberta? Acho que no empreiteiro eu tenho que comprar alguma coisa no empreiteiro.
Limitless work,
né?
limitless time, am I right?
Ver se não tá aqui. Aqui não tem nada. Acho que eu vou morrer.
Hey, Rue, my back.
Pra ver.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Yeah.
Para ver se volta alguma coisa, né? Vou morrer pra ver se lá no empreiteiro aparece o...
Come on, boy, let's get.
Aqui é mais uma lembrança.
New keepsake.
Aqui, ó. A nova. Tá aqui. Vou deixar ela. Aí falta de Aquiles e a outra eu não lembro qual que é. Vou voltar pro da borboleta. Lembrando que a gente tem que upar tudo isso daqui no último, tá? Pra conseguir o troféu falta esse. Falta todos esses.
I can take on Father now using extreme measures, if I so dare. Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
Eu vou morrer já no começo. Vou morrer aí já no começo e...
Perfect. Heads up.
Eu não entendo como é que é esse troféu da borboleta. Eu tô fazendo alguma coisa assim. Eu vou cortar aqui o vídeo que eu vou morrer, rapaziada, pra ver se aparece a atualização lá no empreiteiro lá. Fazer o negócio lá da Nyx, tá bom? Vamos lá.
Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time, clogging the hall a bit. They barely moved at all.
You guessed it, Mr. Hypnos. So, have you, given any thought to maybe focusing the traffic flow through here a little bit to keep the hallway clearer and, oh, I don't know.
You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list and...
It definitely has. I have to go. Hope you get yourself some rest, okay?
You bet.
You're back. Achilles, I meant to ask, did you know that Coronach the Heartseeker once belonged to the centaur Chiron? Because one of its aspects is his own. You didn't have it back when you trained with him, did he?
That's the Chiron, truly. Ah, of course. He granted me a spear, I think you know. If he possessed one such weapon, why not more? I remember his bow shined like the sun. It was splendid and never missed its mark, though I attributed that to Chiron's extraordinary skill.
I'm sure his skill did most of the work.
Deixa eu ver se aqui já tá o negócio.
Just checking up on things.
Não apareceu nada, né? Deixa eu ver se lá no empreiteiro já dá pra comprar.
Mother's not here now, huh? Say, Father, back when you drew lots with your brothers and wound up with the underworld, rather than the heavens or the seas, which would you have claimed, if the choice...
I do not deal in hypotheticals, boy. Each realm has its host of unenviable problems. You have never experienced the cold and sobbing sea, or the blinding heights of Olympus.
Didn't you try to leave the underworld yourself at some point? You once gave me that impression.
I hate not having any choice. Enjoy the freedoms that you have. As you grow along in years, you gain more burdens.
Can't wait. There's Nix's work order.
Nossa, 3.000 e pouco pra fazer isso. Daqui a pouco eu já tô com quase, eu tô com 1.000 e cacetada. Ixi. Continuar trabalhando agora.
Hey, Orpheus. I got myself a lyre much like yours, except I'm absolutely miserable when I try to play. Got any advice?
Oh, why, that's splendid, Zagreus. And I can certainly show you a thing or two. First, the proper posture is important. Now remember to practice the plucking technique which I taught you, and mind your offhand constantly. And above all, continue practicing.
Thanks for the impromptu lesson, mate.
I saw you took possession of the list of minor prophecies of the three fates. As ever, I should never have doubted my daughter's expectations. I was uncertain you had necessary guidance to select it from among the house contractor's many opportunities.
You offer something called the fated list of minor prophecies to me, chances are I'm going to pick it up. Though, you make it sound like there's more I should know about it. Should I be concerned?
You know exactly what is necessary and no more. I know better than anyone never to tamper with the fate's design. Though, if they had cruelty in store for you through their list, I think that I would warn you anyway.
That's somehow reassuring. Fine work, wretched broker. It is my humble duty to oblige my favorite boy with all the...
Knowing the watchdogs.
The master chambers.
Aqui é 1010 chaves para conseguir o negócio. Não, mas eu vou... Eu vou fazer o da Nix primeiro. Depois eu faço esse daí. É 3.000.
Well, Shades, what are you waiting for?
How about a little song? Is that all right?
Vambora.
Says Shades.
Miss me room?
Ah, lembrei de que é a outra lembrança. Falta a lembrança do Aquiles e a lembrança da...
Shit could go for somebody.
E a lembrança da Dulça, né? A Medusa. Vou tentar com essa arma aqui. Deixa eu ver qual que tá.
Keepsakes hold power.
Tá, esse daqui de novo. Que é a borboleta. Broche de borboleta. Vamos seguir essa jornada.
boy, or get out of here.
The fated list of minor prophecies. My blade. I'm ready.
The fear of death keeps mortals well in check. You'd best learn to fear something yourself, you hear me, boy?
Fear is for the weak. Lord Zeus.
How about, young man, we cease with all the trifling down there and cause a real storm for once? Take now the fiercest of my powers, and you show you're no good father.
Oh, yes. My keepsake. Let me see. Kill me, I kill you. Good enough to eat. Ringers. Mine now. Something I can use. Payment in full. What else? Athena.
You can always count upon assistance from me, Zagreus.
Your wisdom guide me. In the name of Hades. Let's go, sneak. Stab me, I stab you. I'll take that. Power.
Good to see you. So how do you like the surface, hey, Prince Zed? Now that you've finally had a chance to see it for yourself. Not too bad, I hope.
It takes some getting used to, that's for sure. I'm not sure I'll ever grow completely accustomed to it.
Oh, you know, I still have almost everything that matters. Not to worry. You show those dusty ones.
Here we go again.
I see you there.
I get the feeling I'm being watched. Gods grant me strength. Phew. I'm short of coin. Hi, Meg.
What is it, Zagreus?
Well, it's just, can we really keep the personal and the professional completely separate like this, Meg? It's with mixed emotions that I fight you to the death, only to be happy to see you.
Then learn to keep your emotions in check. You keep them bottled up. Don't go anywhere.
Not so fast.
I know I'm just telling you. You could do better than that, Zagreus.
Okay, she got me.
You got whipped by Megara the Fury, eh?
I get it.
It brings me joy knowing you found something worth fighting for.
Take care, sir. Hello, I'll only be a moment.
You're such a good boy, aren't you, Cerberus? Yes, you are. Guarded the place while I was out, and even let my son come visit.
The ever vigilant.
Oh.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. I get the perks of getting to slay Father's forces.
The unfathomable power of the underworld thrives within you, child. Your godliness has grown since last we spoke. You have learned much of harnessing.
Thank you, though I've much to learn as yet. Oh, Orpheus, I heard from Hermes, messenger and god of travel and all that. It's odd I'm giving you his message in this case, but he said...
Oh, that was kind of him, my friend. When I first ventured deep into this realm, while searching for the soul of my lost muse, after I failed utterly, it was Lord Hermes who...
I'm glad you took it so well. I thought about it more, Mother, and I would like very much if you and Father were to share this. Though, maybe don't let on where you got it, just in case.
This is splendid, Zagreus, but please, if there's one thing I've learned since we met, it's that the trust we share is at the very foundation of our relationships. Why shouldn't he know who this is from?
Well, when it came to the Olympians, you said yourself that there was only so much truth that they could tolerate.
I'm sure enough. And if he isn't, I suppose it's more for...
Well, just as long as someone puts it to good use.
You know I always wanted to be a mother, Zagreus. But after you were born, I was certain I had lost my chance. Then one fine morning you just walked into my life. And here we are. I still cannot entirely believe it.
I know. I love you too, Mother.
He's back again, Cerberus. I'll try not to keep him for as long next time.
See you up top. Achilles making the rounds. Good deal. Here's the fee. Contractor, work approved. Maybe this knitted effigy of some sort of surface creature will keep Cerberus occupied.
Cerberus has much better things to do than play with toys.
Here's the commission. A serviceable rug for a serviceable lounge.
Meddling with rugs again, are we?
Approved. I think the lounge will be better off with these tables here.
There were no complaints on record of the prior tables.
Let's go with this. My mage, Lord Dionysus, can inspire me to keep a bright and healthy attitude toward life.
Healthy attitude? From him?
Well, I don't see why not. Who am I to stop the shades there in the lounge from cooking up whatever it is they're making?
What are we supposed to do with that?
Here's the commission. This should help liven the mood a bit.
Indeed.
Having invested heavily into the cooking area within the House of Hades, the empty-stomached Zagreus.
It's all right. Wasn't hungry anyway. Fair trade. Don't have enough gemstones. Looks good, I guess.
The ever-smiling.
They always come back. not ready yet or something? Let me see into your past. Stronger now. You all right back there, pal? Good to go. Pretty scary shit out of there. Zeus. I'm asking for it. Never been a finer shield. The fishing point. You're mine. I win this round, fish. Over here. That's what you get.
That you got in good with Megara the Fury, is that right? I mean...
Gemstones. Not quite. Hello, Lord Ares.
Surely you've heard the rumblings about a war which has erupted on the surface here. Doubtless you've seen an influx of fallen mortals. It's quite a decent one, I have to say. Though unlikely to rise to the ranks of the greats. Too few armies involved in it, I fear.
Violence. accurate.
I sense the mark of my Lord Ares on you, love. He's poorly understood among...
I'm all worked up. Hit the spot. Should help keep me going. Thanatos.
Death is inescapable. Let's get this done. I doubt this will take very long at all.
No doubt at all from me. Not yet.
Hang on to this one. Good to see you taking little Mort there on one of your strolls.
He's been great to have around for sure. Still can't believe you found him after all this time.
And I cannot believe you still remember that.
Accurate. Something I need. This one. Just getting started. What did I... Power of Olympus. Juicy. Where now? Can't get rid of me, Meg.
Ready, sister. What have you done with the pact, Zagreus? This isn't even Asphodel, and I can barely tolerate the heat. Do you really want to die this terribly?
Appreciate all the concern, but I just thought I'd live a little, Meg. You want to try?
You want to try what?
I'm empty. took off.
Are you suitably warmed up for Asphodel?
Moving on. Worth it. Oh, I forgot to purge a boon. I can wash away my boons. So much for Tartarus. Clear. Getting warmer. Fish. It's a crustacean.
Seeing the Fury Mega Recurs. Got the impression she was quite a handful, though I guess the same can probably...
Moving right along. Mind if I join the fray, witches?
All about you recently. Don't worry, I was quite discreet about it. The two of us were on the hunt. Not like I just shouted out your story from the mountaintop.
one's here. That's a relief. Moving on. This one. Why, hello, Lenny. What have you been up to since I last destroyed your multitude of heads? Bashing heads for now. Can't buy that. Underworld Customs, got to purge a boon. Purge boons for coin. Feel cleaner already. Thank you.
Let's rearm me.
My shield grows stronger. Right swords. Who else? Dionysus.
You dare?
My keep. Coin goes in, that comes out. Mother of all soul catchers. Artemis.
take it. Tart and tasty. One of them's not going to like this.
Hey, cheers, man.
Oh, really?
She won't like this. I angered her, I guess. Stan, help!
You call.
To stay upset with me.
Heartbreak time.
But you must hate me so. You've abandoned me on these. Although, well, what's it going to be this time, stranger? The hydrolite? Maybe the kiss of Styx?
You sure you don't need any of this stuff, sir? I really appreciate it, but I don't want to take it for granted.
Oh, come. This is Elysium. Taking such things for granted is the point. We gloried shades receive our stuff.
Thanks a lot. I can use this.
If you seek a swift and righteous deed.
champion unseated.
Already made it that far, have you, boy?
So close. Check. Tastes like anything. What is this stuff? Sort of. Artemis guide my hand. That one. Working on getting you your treat still, boy. Got a bite. Just a gub. Maybe this way. No thanks. Tasty, sort of. With these. Vast riches. Just what I need. Here then. Sata storage. Just the foul sack I need. Beautiful. Had quite enough here, thanks.
Zagreus again.
See you, boy. You're never late, Father.
It is a testament to the awful might of Demeter that even with the surge of heat created by the Pact of Punishment...
The Pact did make the road here a little more fraught than usual, but if it couldn't stop me, I can't imagine it could stop Demeter.
Forget her and the blasted Pact. I'll stop you myself.
Oh, this is it. This again. How am I going to beat him?
I've heard that you're...
Oh, no, he doesn't help. It's just, I took the listing, only the importance.
Look, whatever the case, the work's
Aw, thanks.
Good work, Hypnos.
Prince, I don't wish to presume, lad, but you seem more glum than usual. What's weighing on you there?
Oh, it's just... I've never slain a living creature, sir, until my recent journey to the temple up above. I know they're just satyrs and vermin, but it's not the same as sending wretches to the depths.
Look, all mortal life is fragile. It simply is a struggle to survive.
Now that you mention it, I have to say I'm glad we can...
Indeed, lad.
Father. Hey, Orpheus. I figure that you've heard by now about how I bested the Minotaur Asterius alongside Theseus, the champion of Elysium himself.
I scarce can possibly...
Did he make fun of me just now? I waived the punishment sentence for Sisyphus the Knave King, Nyx, except he chose to stay. He chose to stay in Tartarus, I think in part because he likes getting to speak with me from time to time. Also his bolder friend.
That sounds to be an agreeable outcome for him, though his liberty is not the end of his rehabilitation. As his friend, please make certain he does not run afoul again of your father, child.
I'll look out for him. He certainly looked out for me.
Well, Zag, you like things nice and complicated.
If you're asking if I have any regrets about what happened between us, the answer is...
You don't need to tell me. 2 rules if you want to keep this up. First, we set the personal aside when we're out there.
Wasn't planning on sliding back.
Guess you'll find out.
The head chef is on the board. Sure, why not? Here are your keys. Freshly caught, just for you, chef. Pleasure doing business. I'll take it. More keys for me.
Tell me something, Zagreus. Sometimes I fear... Do you hate him? I mean your father. Regardless of his intentions. It sounds as though he made your life extraordinarily difficult.
Do I hate him? Mother, I don't know that I hate anybody, really. The tales of him and the Olympians rending their immortal Titan parents to bits. I can't relate to how they must have felt. But I resented him for sure. And I don't know if I'll ever get over that entirely.
I understand. I think that when Hades told you he asked no forgiveness, he understood as well and meant it. Well, for all his failings, I'm thankful that he...
Sometimes I think he tried. Hey.
Bem, rapaziada, vou parar esse vídeo por aqui. Tentei zerar ele com um aspecto em cada negócio aqui, né, do pacto de punição, mas não deu certo. Eu vou, pelo menos um aspecto, né, eu acho que tem algum troféu sobre isso daí. Mas é isso, vou parar por aqui. Aí no próximo vídeo a gente continua. Eu tô pensando em calança. É isso. Tamo junto, rapaziada. Só agradece. Bora pro próximo vídeo. Fui.